Well, good morning, everyone. Coming up on H-Town Live, are you ready to rodeo? The countdown to opening day is on. We'll have a list of events happening on the big day coming up. But what's it take to compete in Rodeo Houston? Well, we will be hearing from a professional rodeo athlete who is actually transitioning to a career in cattle ranching. Very multi-talented. He's live in studio with his interesting journey. And the Academy Award goes to... We have the shocking winners, snubs, performances, fashion, and more from last night's 97th annual Oscars. H-Town Live starts now.
Live from Houston, Texas, with Maggie Flecknoe. Health, money, culture, dining, and more. This is H-Town Live.
Well, good morning, everybody. It is Monday, March 3rd. I'm Maggie Flecknoe, and this is H-Town Live. I hope you all had a great weekend. I have to say, it was one of my favorite weekends I've had in a while. I spent the majority of mine outside with the family. May went to a petting zoo, got her face painted. Then we went to a lot of playgrounds and the parks. And you can always catch up with me over on Instagram. But I have to say, the weather, it should have won an award. Well, speaking of awards, did you guys watch the Oscars last night? I watched part of it. I did not watch the whole thing. But the 2025 Oscars honored the best in cinema from the past year last night. And we have a recap from Biggest Moments. So you've got to check this out from the 97th Annual Academy Awards from KTLA's entertainment producer, Clarissa Bustamante.
Anora
took home the big prize, Best Picture, and the film's director made Oscar history.
Anora.
Sean Baker! Sean Baker is now the first person in Oscar history to win 4 Academy Awards in the same year for the same film. In addition to Best Picture, he won for original screenplay, film editing, and director. On the carpet, he told us what a win would mean to him.
I think a win would allow us to keep making these sort of movies the way we want to make them. Truly independent with the subject matter that we want to, the stories that we want to tell and the way we want to tell them.
Here are the nominees for Best Actress in a Leading Role.
Well, it was kind of an upset in the Best Actress category. Demi Moore had been projected to win all awards season long, but tonight, when the envelope opened, this happened.
Mikey Madison.
Breakout star Mikey Madison won Best Actress for her work in Anora. What does it mean to you to not only for you to win this Best Actress Oscar, but for Sean to win 4 Oscars in one night for the same movie?
Well, first of all, thank you for being so sweet these past few months, and I just appreciate you. You've been such a supporter of Anora, so thank you. I, for lack of a better word, just incredibly surreal.
Over to Best Actor.
Adrien Brody.
Adrien Brody won his 2nd Academy Award for his work in The Brutalist.
Truly grateful for their contribution to cinema and their own bravery, for believing in me and for giving me an opportunity to be a part of something of such importance.
To the supporting actor categories, well, no surprises here. Kieran Culkin, as expected, won for A Real Pain and gave a very funny speech.
About a year ago, I was on a stage like this, and I very stupidly publicly said that I want a 3rd kid from her because she said if I won the award, she would give me the kid. It turns out she said that because she didn't think I was going to win. And she turned to me, I swear to God this happened, it was just over a year ago. She said, I will give you 4 when you win an Oscar. I love you. I'm really sorry I did this again. And let's get cracking on those kids. What do you say? I love you.
Best Supporting Actress went to an emotional Zoe Saldana for Emilia Perez.
I am a proud child of immigrant parents, and I am the first American of Dominican origin to accept an Academy Award, and I know I will not be the last.
That was so powerful. Whoa, we got producer Todd in the hot seat.
Hey, Maggie.
Hey, honey. Whoa, I knew if there was anyone to talk about the Oscars with, it would be you, because you love movies and you love fashion, honey. So I have to say, Zoe, I was so excited that she won. I hated that she won in that dress.
I thought it was pretty nice.
You liked that dress?
Yeah.
It looked like, even Sharon said, it looked like it was like a grandmother's lamp. I thought she has such her silhouette, and then I felt like the necklace didn't go. I just felt like it was a hodgepodge of things.
My favorite, or my best dress was actually Halle Berry. She was wearing a Christian Siriano gown.
Gosh, I know.
The silver, shattered crystals, 7,000 beads.
That was like a big, I think we have some of the fashions, if we can go through it. But I have to say, Todd, that was like a huge trend. I felt either you wore black or everybody was wearing. What did you think?
She looked great. Mind you, Halle Berry is almost 60 years old. So
I know, she looks amazing.
she looks amazing.
She ages backwards, if you ask me. Now, I really liked, that's a beautiful color. I really liked Ariana Grande. I loved her dress on the red carpet. I thought that was very Glenda. I feel like she is never not going to be her because she has the doe eyes, like, ooh, ooh, ooh.
So what I'm loving about the fashion during the Oscars is the fact that they're dressing on theme to the movies that they were in. I believe it started around the time of Margot Robbie, where she was dressing on theme and colorful pink outfits, Barbie theme.
Yeah, I love that.
It did Dune, and now with Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo, they're always slaying.
Look at this, this is mine. Okay, so this is my favorite gown. Because I don't know if anybody noticed, so they did that incredible opening act and singing, and it was a tribute to Los Angeles after the fires. She had on ruby red because of Wizard of Oz. And then look at the back of that dress, you all.
Beautiful.
I just loved it. It was a sequin. Look at the heel. It was a heel. It was like Dorothy's. I was so excited. I thought that was the most incredible, beautiful gown. I mean, this had 150,000 sequins, you all. Like, it was gorgeous. Overall, I don't know. What did you think about the Oscars?
I thought it was pretty cool. I wish there were more performances, high energy performances. I thought Doja Cat did really well.
Yeah, she did.
But yeah.
My mom texted me because we used to always watch together. She said it was dull. I agree. I don't like Conan O'Brien. I'm sorry. He wasn't my favorite host. And Demi Moore, if looks could kill when you lose. Whoa.
Wasn't she snubbed?
I think so. I think so. And she looked incredible, too.
Yeah.
Her hair. All right. Well, thank you so much, Todd, for stepping in the producer's seat. Here's the thing. Coming up, he's not playing the role of cowboy, y'all. He's a true cowboy. After the break, meet Anthony Thomas. He's a professional rodeo athlete. All I can say is, yeehaw.
Tuesday on the CW. The future happens here.
All of a sudden, I looked to my left and I saw this car coming at the driver's side, and I knew there was going to be impact, and took me straight to the hospital where I had 3 surgeries. It put me in a wheelchair for 5 months. I could not walk. Jim Adler fought for me and my family. My bills are paid, and I got money in my pocket, and I'm forever grateful for that.
If a bad wreck kept you down, call me. I'm Jim Adler, the Texas Hammer. Let's try to put some money in your pocket.
Win stacks of cash with KRBE's Secret Sound.
Hi, it's the Will and Ryan Show.
With Eric.
And all day long on KRBE, we want to reward your listening skills with free money.
Yeah, we're going to tell you to be caller 104, identify this secret sound, and you could win the jackpot.
At least $104 every time. And if you don't get it right, the jackpot gets bigger every time we play.
So listen every weekday morning starting at 7 a.m. on the Will and Ryan Show with Eric.
All day long till 7 p.m. for your chance to win big on KRBE.
3 parks, 1 spring break pass. Just $79.99. Whether you're riding our trains, braving our coasters, or soaring on our Ferris wheels, there's adventure for everyone. 1 pass to the Downtown Aquarium, Kemah Boardwalk, and Galveston Island Pleasure Pier. Buy your pass online now.
This one goes better with the walls.
This is so much easier than the home improvement store.
So which would you recommend?
Do you like brown?
Yeah, some things are just better at home. With Empire's Home Floor Advantage, you can compare samples in your own space. Plus, I'll be here to help you with every step of the process.
Call or visit EmpireToday.com and get the Home Floor Advantage.
It really is better at home.
800-5
I'm Art Rascone. If you've had a car crash and you're thinking about handling your own injury claim, here's a great tip. Don't. If things go wrong, you pay the price. You could get in over your head with the insurance company and cost yourself more time and money in the long run. If you've been injured, don't try to do it yourself. Call Terry Bryant and get it right the first time. You deserve justice. You deserve Terry Bryant. Call 713-973-8888.
Make a date with 2.5 Men.
I think I might be in love with Mia. You've always been in love with Yua.
Weeknights at 10 and 10:30 on CW 39 Houston.
Welcome back as we approach Rodeo Houston's opening day. Here's a lineup of some of the events happening tomorrow. I'm so excited. 8 a.m. they have the Breeding Sheep Show. 10 a.m. Ranching and Wild Expo. And then 10:30 a.m. Choo Choo Soul. 12 p.m. the opening day parade, and on there should be H-Town Live. We will be out there live broadcasting my entire show. I cannot wait. 1 p.m. we have Bradford F1 show, also at 1. The cutest dog show on earth. At 3 p.m. we have another show, and then at 5:30 Red Angus show. So there is so much happening at Rodeo Houston. If you still need to get rodeo ready, just go over to our website cw39.com and click on the H-Town Live tab. And let's be honest, Rodeo Houston is more than just performances, the carnival, and food. It's also about the athletes. So what does it take to compete in Rodeo Houston? Well, I am so excited to meet Anthony Thomas. He's an Australian-born, Houston-based professional rodeo athlete who's actually transitioning to a career in cattle ranching. He's joining me live in studio. Thanks so much for waking up with us.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Maggie.
Well, I can't believe you're even here because you're actually competing in Rodeo Houston next week, you said?
Yes, ma'am.
So tell me, first off, a little bit about your journey.
Yeah, so to condense the short-edge version of it, I had a troubled childhood. I ran away from home when I was 12 years old, and I ended up at a cattle station in the northwest of Australia where there was a lot of wild cattle and wild horses, and I became infatuated with the lifestyle and had a gift with the horses, and so I kind of fell into the rodeo game.
Wow. And so then what did you decide to compete? I mean, how does one then start competing?
So when in Australia, in the outback where I grew up, there was a lot of wild horses that we used to tame and make into riding horses, and a lot of them would buck and be dangerous, and I was really drawn to that feeling and that atmosphere. So I started entering rodeos, and I did really well. I ended up winning an Australian world title, and then my goal and dream was always to move to Texas to be a professional rodeo athlete. Mm-hmm. And so 15 years later, that's what I do here every day.
Wow. Now, you're an athlete. I don't think people always realize. So tell me a little bit about what it takes, the training.
Yeah, so I have an extensive strength coach training. I have a extensive training program with a strength coach that I train every day that I'm not on the road or on tour. Jeez. But more than that, just being on the bucking horses is what it takes to learn to do this full time. So
that moment, they're saddled up, you're about to get on, you know.
No saddle
There's
for
no
me.
saddle, actually. That's right. I forgot about that. So you get on it. What's going through your head? Any routines or rituals before?
No, your motor's running. I mean, it's an adrenaline-filled thing. There's nothing really that you can think of in that time that's going to change the outcome for you because you trained during the week and you mentally and physically prepared for the ride. So when you screw your hand in on the horse, it's just you're calm and you're focused and you're just ready to ride.
Now, is there one ride that always sticks with you?
There's quite a few successful rides. Some of the bigger rodeos that I've been able to compete in the Calgary Stampede and the Houston Rodeo. Some of those successful rides will stay with me forever for sure.
Well, I can't wait to watch you. And then I can't wait to watch what's next because you're actually retiring then.
Yeah, I'm retiring shortly after the Houston Rodeo. I go to the American in April, and then that's it for me after 15 years plus of professional rodeo.
Well, why did you decide to retire now?
Life catches up on you. Wife and kids, and then we have a farm-to-table beef business that we birthed here in Houston. Actually, when COVID hit and they shut the rodeo down, so I go to 100 events a year, and that's how I provide for my family. And so when they shut the Houston Rodeo down, we didn't get paid, and then they shut our whole tour down. And so I started this farm-to-table beef business to bring the people of Houston all natural beef that we raise right here and get custom butchered and bring to Phil family freezers up once a year. So
that's incredible.
Coming from Australia and raising and butchering my own beef, when I came over here, I realized that there was something wrong with the beef you buy from the stores. And so I wanted to make a difference and make a change, and that's what we're doing here in Houston. It's been wildly successful. So
how can we support you? How can we get some of this beef? Because this is also a great gift to give someone too.
Yeah, absolutely. So our website is thomascattleandcatering.com, and you can go through there and find my phone number and reach out to me directly. We're a direct-to-consumer family beef business. It's just me that you deal with, and we bring the beef straight from the ranch, straight to your home.
So what are you finding yourself drawn to more, or the challenges for each of them? Because there's challenges in both.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, being an entrepreneur in business has its challenges of its own, definitely. Every day is challenging, but I love a challenge. And then as far as being a rodeo athlete, you know, for 15 years I've traced adrenaline and been able to travel all over the world and all over the country to ride bucking horses. And so the adrenaline aspect of it, of course, is something that I'm addicted to, the big arenas and stadiums and the roar of the crowd, and then just the animal athletes themselves that I've had a close connection with for most of my life. It's not my identity. My identity is I'm a Christian, but it's a lot of my identity because it's something that I've done all my life. So.
Right, so it will be a transition, but I'm really excited for you. You've overcome a lot.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
And I can't wait to see what's next. Again, tell us how we can support you throughout all of your career. We also want to watch you out at Rodeo Houston.
Yeah, so I'm going to be in Super Series 4 in Houston, March 13th, 14th, and 15th. That'll be the first 3 times I ride in Houston.
Okay.
And then reach out to me from the website if you'd like to purchase some of the best beef at thomascattleandcatering.com.
Well, it was a pleasure having you on, and best of luck.
Thank you,
everything.
Maggie. Look forward to seeing you next week.
Yes, I cannot wait.
Awesome.
Well, speaking of meat, winner, winner, chicken dinner, or in this case, barbecue dinner. Rodeo Houston announced the winners in its annual World's Championship Barbecue contest over the weekend. The grand champion was the always able but confused cookers. I love that name. And reserve champion was the Metro Go Texan 5/Second to None 2. That's a mouthful. The Junior Cook-Off also made its return as well. Here are the first, second, and third place winners. Congrats to everyone who participated in the event. Well, let's go out to Las Vegas. That's where the Kitchen and Bath Industry Show 2025 is happening, and that's where we also find home design expert Kelly Edwards. She is at the Midea America booth to give us a first look at how Midea is reimagining home appliances with smart, practical solutions that make daily tasks easier and also more enjoyable.
We are here at KBIS, the largest kitchen and bath show in the U.S., where the latest and greatest in home innovation is on display. Now, one brand making a big impact this year is Midea. They're reimagining home appliances with thoughtful, practical solutions designed to simplify daily life. Let's take a look at some of their standout innovations. Refrigerators have come a long way, but Midea has taken convenience a step further with the one-touch autofill French door refrigerator, designed to save time and eliminate hassle. With just one touch, the dispenser automatically detects cup size and fills it with a perfect amount of filtered ice, water, or ice water. Inside this jumbo 29 cubic foot capacity ensures there is space for everything. And to keep things organized, Midea has introduced innovative, easy to adjust storage solutions. The reimagined Infinite Shelf doesn't just offer a single fold back position like traditional shelves. It smoothly glides back in adjustable increments, allowing you to create just the right amount of space for tall items like juice cartons, wine bottles, large pitchers, without losing that valuable shelf space. Now, the Infinite Door Bin adjusts with a simple glide, letting you seamlessly make room for oversized bottles. Plus, every Midea refrigerator comes with a 2-year warranty on parts and labor, which is double the industry standard. For those who need extra cold storage, Midea offers the 50/50 Flex 3-way convertible freezer, the freezer that flexes with you to fit your changing needs. Now, this versatile secondary freezer freezer features 3 cooling modes: an all freezer, which is ideal for stocking up on frozen meals and bulk groceries; an all refrigerator, which is great for extra drinks, party prep, or overflow groceries; and both a freezer as well as a refrigerator, which is a flexible mix of both depending on what's needed. So this is perfect for basements, garages, or utility spaces. Midea America focuses on practical innovations, and that is exactly what they've done with Straw Wash. Now, Straw Wash is a dedicated wash zone designed for items that typically require washing, like reusable straws. And 5 high-powered jets provide a deep clean inside and out, ensuring straws and small accessories are thoroughly washed. Midea America offers a kitchen for every lifestyle, whether it is a compact apartment, a busy family home, or a sleek built-in space. The 4 kitchen configurations on display at KBIS showcase the full range of Midea appliances, ensuring there is something for everyone. Midea America is reimagining home appliances with thoughtfully designed, surprisingly practical solutions that make daily life easier. From innovative refrigeration to flexible storage and smart cleaning solutions, they're delivering appliances that work smarter for today's homes. Visit Midea at KBIS or head to midea.com to learn more.
The crack of the bat. Baseball is here. The Texas Rangers coming to CW 39 this season. Watch all the action. 15 exciting games for free right here. The excitement of Texas Rangers baseball on CW 39 Houston, starting March 12th.
Do you have Medicare and suffer with knee pain? Have you been told you have arthritis and that risky knee surgery with a lengthy recovery is the only answer? Well, stop everything and call the number on your screen, because Arthritis Knee Pain Centers has a non-surgical procedure that can eliminate your pain without surgery or downtime. Plus, it's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. Our doctors use an advanced image-guided procedure to restore natural lubrication and cushioning in your knees, to relieve your pain and restore your mobility without surgery or downtime. Many patients report relief after the first visit.
I'm not having any pain. My knee's not like sticking. It's just wonderful.
And after the first injection, I knew it was going to work.
Remember, it's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. So call Arthritis Knee Pain Centers now and schedule your no-charge, no-obligation knee pain screening. Call 800-507-2106. That's 800-507-2106.
The Silverado Trail Boss. And a little work. And a little play. And a truck that says no to nothing. And Chevrolet.
Or get $4,000 total cash allowance on this Silverado. Plus, current Chevy owners get an additional $1,000 cash allowance when you purchase. Chevy drives Texas. Together, let's drive.
Like amazing.
No more crying this new year about bad teeth. Renew Dental Implant Centers now have 2 breakthrough affordable solutions. Permanently fixed and removable options.
She has never been fully aware of how severe my dental problems were until we did our consultation with the Renew group.
It's really exciting knowing that he's going to be able to actually smile.
Wow.
For the first time ever since we've been together.
Get your New Year smile with payment as low as $126 a month for full arch treatment.
It is kind of like becoming a whole new person. I do believe this is one of the best things you can do for yourself.
Cheers.
Everyone owes it to themselves to be able to be confident when they open their mouth and smile. You go see Renew to get that taken care of.
Take advantage of payments as low as $126 a month for full arch treatment at Renew. Schedule your free consultation, 346-676-1076, or visit renewsmiles.com.
Somebody's lying.
Yeah.
Think hard. The questions are going to get harder. Because I wouldn't believe either of you if your tongues came notarized. Okay? You're both crooks.
Well, time flies when you're having fun. Even on a Monday, we're already at that halfway mark, and still to come on H-Town Live. With daylight saving time being this Sunday, many often ask how the time change may impact us. We'll hear from experts on how the shift may actually help and also hurt us coming up. I don't like it, especially when you have to spring forward. Plus, look at this photo. Oh my goodness, it is the season for bluebonnets. Find out how you can get a photo shoot with the state flower while enjoying smooth jazz. The second half hour of H-Town Live starts after the break.
Attention all seniors. You can now get up to $50,000 for your funeral and other final expenses, including your credit card debt, with no medical exam, starting at less than $1 a day.
Clint, so good to see you. How was everything?
Amazing as usual, Frank. Happy to see you're out of the hospital and back at it.
Me too. But my big health scare got me really thinking about the future. With my girls set to take over the family business, I want to make sure I don't leave them any of my debts. Heck, the price of a funeral can be $8,000 or more.
We're just happy to have you back, Dad. Don't go thinking about debts or anything like that. We'll find a way to pay.
Now see, that's why I made a call and found out I'm eligible for $50,000 for my funeral and other final expenses.
Well, hold on. Eligible for $50,000 and you just got out of the hospital? Didn't you have to take a medical exam or something?
No, there was no medical exam, and I was able to get coverage right over the phone. Plus, my rates can never be increased, my benefits can never be decreased, and my coverage can never be canceled.
Dad, I'm glad you made that call.
Don't leave loved ones with your debt. Call 800-264-0635 now and see if you qualify for up to $50,000 for your funeral and other final expenses, starting at less than $1 a day. There's no medical exam, and you can be approved even if you have pre-existing health conditions. Your rates can never be increased, your benefits can never be decreased, and your coverage can never be canceled. There's no obligation. Call 800-264-0635 now. There's no paperwork, no hidden fees, and no waiting periods. And you can start coverage right over the phone, starting at less than $1 a day. Call 800-264-0635. That's 800-264-0635. 800-264-0635.
It's go time for the amazing Rooms to Go anniversary sale going on now. Big on style and savings with 0% interest-free financing now until January 2030. Get super low monthly payments on living rooms, bedrooms, dining rooms, kids, and patio with no interest until January 2030. More time, more savings at the Rooms to Go anniversary sale going on now.
The devastating fires in Los Angeles, California have left countless families homeless and in need of help. The Red Cross is at the forefront helping with food, provisions, and shelter. But now you can also donate and help these families rebuild. Visit redcross.org or text Red Cross to 90999.
Live from Houston, Texas, with Maggie Flecknoe. Health, money, culture, dining, and more. This is H-Town Live.
Well, good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the second half hour of H-Town Live. Daylight saving time. Make sure you say it right, too. A lot of people say savings. It's saving time is this coming Sunday, where the clocks, they're going to spring forward, and we all lose an hour of sleep. Now, here's the thing. There has been an ongoing debate on whether daylight saving is beneficial to our lives. Studies show that the 1 hour time change disrupts body rhythms tuned to Earth's rotation. Other research shows that there are actually more car accidents when people lose an extra hour of sleep, but the time change may benefit our mental health, as people seem to be happier when there is an extra hour of sunlight. The clocks will then fall back an hour to standard time on the first Sunday of November. Well, you know what? It doesn't matter what time it is, because I'm excited. It's snack time.
Snack time.
Snack time. So, do you love to snack?
Yes, everybody does.
I mean, who doesn't? We are very lucky because tomorrow is actually National Snacks Day. And joining us to help celebrate is Chef Simon Webster with Sabor a Pasión.
See, you did that so well.
Did I do it well?
Yeah, you only practiced once.
I did. I'm a quick learner. Don't judge me because I'm blonde. But you're actually going to show us. This is absolutely stunning. You're showing us some snacks.
It is. It's gluten-free.
Oh.
So there's some chicken. It has a gluten-free crust on it, which is made with the pork rinds.
Oh.
This is a nachos with pork rinds, again, gluten-free. It's a Greek one, so it has feta cheese, yogurt, tomato.
I love how you say it.
Black olives and cucumber.
This is incredible.
And that's it. It's quick and easy, so everyone wants an easy snack.
First of all, can we have a moment, though, for this? This is art, in my opinion.
Well, this
Tell
is
me
one of
about
my
this.
favorite plates. Everywhere I go to a different country, I buy a plate.
Where did you get this?
I bought this in New Zealand.
This is absolutely, you all, I don't know if you can show it, but it is the most gorgeous plate. I thought that was your
Those are
sauce at first. I thought, oh my
That's
goodness.
poppies.
Oh, it's poppies.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So you're actually from New Zealand?
Well, I was born in England, but brought up in New Zealand.
Okay.
So my parents moved around a little bit.
And then now you've been
I'm
here.
in Texas, but I don't have the Texas drawl yet.
I'm glad.
I have
like
a
your
Texas
accent.
boots.
You do have Texas
Yes.
boots.
And I have a horse.
And you have a horse?
I have a horse.
You have a horse and you have a plane.
Yes.
So this is where you want to go for your snacks. I'm just saying. So how can we make this at home?
Quite simply, get these from the Kroger.
I've never
Walmart.
had these.
They're gluten-free,
They're
obviously.
healthier,
They're
right.
pork rinds. Small batch recipe. For these, you just put them on the base just the same as you do tortilla chips. If you want to grind them up, you grind them up like that and make breadcrumbs.
Ooh.
So then, if you're gluten-free, you can have the breadcrumbs as normal.
Oh my goodness. And then you just have
I
a
put
regular
some yogurt on the top. You can eat flavoured ones if you want. You can also, seeing we're in Texas, you could add a bit of heat to it as well if you want. There's Greek, so we're going with the feta cheese.
I love this.
So try and get a block of feta cheese because the broken down ones are usually very dry.
Right.
So you want a block of it, which is still nice and moist, and you just break that up and put it on the top.
Oh my goodness. Now you actually have a restaurant as well.
I do.
Tell me about that.
2 hours from Houston, 2 hours from Dallas.
It's worth it, or you'll fly me there, right?
I might fly you there.
So tell me about
it's
your
a bed,
restaurant.
It's a bed and breakfast. We have 6 cottages. We have 2 estate rooms. We have a restaurant with a wood-fired pizza oven. We have a ballroom that holds 150, and then we have a vineyard in the grounds there.
Oh my goodness.
It's a little secret hideaway.
What is the name of it?
Savora Passion.
Oh, well, there we go. I mean, I should have guessed.
It means a taste of passion. It's my passion, and that's why we're there.
This is incredible. What is your all-time, besides this, what's your all-time favorite snack?
Well, rare beef.
Rare beef?
Yes, with a hot chili sauce.
Ooh,
Nice,
yum.
just seared beef.
Oh,
Yeah.
simple.
With avocado.
I love
and
avocado.
a pizza bread oven.
Oh my gosh.
So there you go.
Now, how do you, though, make sure? Because searing is not as easy.
Well, you want to sear all the outside of it.
Okay.
Put it in the oven for about 20 minutes just to finish it off, then bring it out and let it go cold, and then slice it. It should be nice and really rare in the middle.
Oh, okay.
And we have some pretty good beef in Texas.
Yes, we do. What is your favorite part about being in Texas?
Just being in the open. It was like, I was brought up in New Zealand, so it was very open. We could walk down to the beach and just have fun, and there was no houses around. Texas is very much like that, but we don't have the beaches, I'm afraid. But we have a lot of lakes around.
We do, we do. Well, how can we come and support you, and also how can we get this recipe?
Well, go and like our Facebook page, saborapassion.com, and we're there in Palestine, and you can call us on 903-729-9500.
I think I'm going to have a girls' trip there. This sounds like the perfect way.
You could have a cooking class as well.
Okay, and maybe you'll let me hitch a ride on your... You're a pilot, too. I mean, jack of all trades over here. Thank you so much, Chef, for joining me this morning. I really enjoyed your company, and I want to try that. I've never made those kinds of nachos. So again, we are actually going to have that recipe after the show over on our website, CW39.com. You just click on that H-Town Live tab. Well, it is March, and that means that bluebonnet season is approaching. I have to find out what outfit May is going to wear because, yes, I'm that mom where we go and traipse and take pictures and pray we don't get bitten by fire ants. But here's a better alternative. Enjoy some nice, smooth jazz while having a photo shoot with our state's flower. Can you sign me up? Well, you can. The Houston Botanic Garden will be hosting its Bayou Blues Festival this weekend. They're actually live in studio to tell us more and how we can attend. Hello, everybody. Introduce yourselves.
Hi, Maggie. I'm Jill Berry. I'm the president and CEO of the Houston Botanic Garden.
Always love having you.
Good morning. Sam Luna from BKV Energy, and proud to be the presenting sponsor.
First of all, this sounds incredible. I think my family would prefer this over traipsing through trying not to get bitten by fire ants. So tell us a little bit about what's happening this weekend.
Well, it's certainly a lot safer than playing over by the side of the road. We are having a full day of concerts. The garden will open at 9 o'clock like usual, but the concerts will start at 11. So come up early and set up your blanket or chair and enjoy a full day of music. We're going to have 4 bands starting at 11, and then about every hour, hour and a half, another concert will start, and it'll close out at about 5, and then the garden will stay open for another hour so you can get your pictures in.
I love this. Now, do we need to set up a time for our photos, or is it just...
Oh, no, all day. We will have a marketplace going, so we will have food and beverages, so leave your own coolers at home, but we will have a water bottle filling, so if you want to bring your own water bottle, that's fine. But we'll have a kids station, we'll have a selfie station with the BKV frame out with the blue bonnets. And then face painting, stuff for kids, a plant sale, a marketplace with vendors. It's an action-packed day.
I'm excited, and spoiler alert, the weather's supposed to be incredible. So let's hope that it stays that way. Now, BKV Energy, tell me, how important was it for you guys to be part of this?
Yes, very important. So I've born and raised native Houstonian. Our youngest, Ava, we took her out a couple years ago. We were talking for the Lego display. And so when she heard about this, she said, Dad, your company is the Blue Bonnet. You have to get involved. So we immediately jumped at it. So she's picked out her chair, have May pick out her chair and come spend the day at the music festival.
I love that your daughter already knows the importance of a space like this. Why is it so important to have the Houston Botanic Garden?
So, well, what we like to do is celebrate the plants that are involved. So the music is celebrating the Texas blues, but we are celebrating the Texas bluebonnet and the Louisiana iris, which is also native to Texas as well. So we are celebrating the plants that are involved with the music, but then we are also celebrating the bayou that bisects the garden as well. So we will be doing educational visits to the bayou while you're enjoying the music as well.
I love this. What are you looking forward to most?
It's going to be a great day for the family. So just come out with your friends, come out with your family, and just enjoy one another while you're here.
I love that. And what about you?
Yeah, it's great that the Houston Botanic Gardens has taken time to really find musicians that have deep roots to the Houston area, and so it's great to take the family out and celebrate it with friends.
I can't wait to see your photos too. Everybody, I mean, it doesn't count unless you post your photos. So I'm just saying, you definitely want to post your photos. I love seeing all the bluebonnet photos, and this is just going to be incredible. It sounds like just a lovely day to be out and just be present. I feel like so often we're not present, so we'll be present in nature, listening to music with amazing family photo ops. It doesn't get better than that. Tell us where we can go for more and to get our tickets.
Absolutely. HBG.org is always the place to find more information. Also our Facebook and Instagram. And then tickets are $20 for adults, and then all of the discounts, kids, seniors, military, $16.
And what's next then for the garden? You guys have a full lineup.
We have a whole season of festivals coming up once a month for this spring, and then we will be doing summer Saturdays again all summer. And then just this past Sunday, we will be doing dog days again twice a month. Ooh. So one Sunday and one Wednesday a month. So check our website for that as well. Do not bring your dogs next Sunday, though. Too many people.
No dogs next Sunday. This is just really incredible. I always love having you on. You're also such amazing people. So thank you for what you're doing. And that belt, that is fabulous. It caught my eye from across the studio. I love it. And of course, I love all that you guys are offering. So you definitely want to check it out and get those outfits ready. Speaking of getting the outfits ready, woo, you have to see, we are getting you rodeo ready with an incredible pop-up. You don't want to miss it after the break.
Y'all missed. You the one who wanted to let the phone.
Karamo, next on CW 39 Houston.
Are you turning 65? Moving, retiring, or needing Medicare coverage? Call Cigna Healthcare now at 844-994-1824. And together, we'll help find the best Medicare plan for you. Looking for low monthly premiums? With Medicare Advantage from Cigna Healthcare, they're as low as $0. It doesn't get more affordable than that. Speaking of affordable, copays for preventive care are also $0. There are even zero or low copays for many prescription drugs. That's a lot of zeros, which means more money stays in your pocket. Some plans even give back up to nearly $175 in your monthly Social Security check. As a bonus, call now and receive your free Medicare Advantage decision guide. It includes a benefit summary, questions to ask before choosing a plan, and more. There's no obligation to enroll. With Medicare Advantage from Cigna Healthcare, you'll enjoy all-in-one coverage, combining Part A, Part B, and often Part D into one simple, easy-to-understand plan. Plus, you'll enjoy lots of additional benefits, like coverage for preventive and comprehensive dental services, plus vision and hearing. For added peace of mind, you'll have access to a quality network of doctors, hospitals, and pharmacies. You'll also receive a Cigna Healthy Today card, a preloaded spending card for easy access to select benefits, like an over-the-counter allowance. You'll even be rewarded for staying well, with incentives for healthy activities like yearly checkups. So make the wise call and see if you are eligible to enroll in a Medicare Advantage plan outside the annual enrollment period. And get your free decision guide. Don't wait. Call 844-994-1824 now.
With the Planet Fitness Black Card, you'll get your first month free when you join today. Sign up for just $1 down, $24.99 a month, and get your first month free. Cancel anytime. Deal ends March 13th.
Now open in Kingwood and Dickinson, and coming soon to Energy Corridor.
Tomorrow on News Nation, the presidential address to Congress. Starting at 8/7 Central, Cuomo sets the stage for the remarks. Then Leland Vittert takes you through what's next for the nation. The presidential address to Congress. Special coverage begins tomorrow at 8/7 Central.
Well, yeehaw! Hit the line dances with style, you all. I'm so excited because Fraulein Boots Company is having its first ever Houston pop-up location just in time for the rodeo. They're live in studio to show us some of the incredible boots that can definitely turn heads. So introduce yourselves, ladies.
Hi, I'm Sarah Caruth. I'm Margaret Walker. We're sisters who thought the world needed cuter boots, so we started a boot line, Fraulein.
I absolutely love this, that it's a sister-owned business. So how long have you, tell me a little bit about your backstory.
Well, we're also we're Houston girls. We grew up in Kingwood, and yeah, we're now in San Antonio. We had a midlife crisis together.
I need you to be my sister. I'm an only child, so just adopt me.
Absolutely.
Come on in. He comes with great boots.
We need more help.
Sounds good. So tell me, how does one decide to create boots and the process? It's not easy.
We thought the world, we'd see these pictures of girls all wearing brown boots, and we thought, you know what, we've always worn vintage boots, and we thought that there was a space for kind of brighter, more vibrant.
Vintage inspired, so they are our designs, but kind of have the look and feel of an old boot and kind of a classic
love it.
look.
Okay, I think we need to show them, don't you?
Yes, let's jump into it. We've got Adrienne here. We love to support Texas makers. She is wearing a Texas Standard dress with an heirloom belt, and this is our game day boot, and we did a collaboration with her new tribe jewelry, and we made some necklaces to complement the boots.
Oh my goodness, that's incredible. And your belt too.
Isn't that great?
All of the detail here, head to toe, incredible. I think that my news director needs those because
all right.
With the just saying. Okay, so who's up next?
Next we have Winnie, her beautiful daughter. She is showing this is kind of our hero boot, the teal San Antonio Rose. This is the boot you wear and people say, where'd you get your boot?
I mean, that's a showstopper. Oh my goodness, and then you have look at the flowers on it.
Yes, these are, on the back we have Carla Valencia monograms, which are available at our River Oaks pop-up throughout the month.
I don't know if you know this about me. I've never met a monogram I didn't like.
Oh, okay, you're in business.
All right, who's up
She's
next?
also wearing our squash blossom. We have a collection of squash blossoms for sale from Shannon Smith, who does a beautiful collection of jewelry. It's absolutely exquisite.
And she's a local Houstonian also.
I love how you're supporting local women as well. It's all about that.
Love it.
This is a great style. Tell me about this, the short boot.
This is Carla Valencia.
I didn't see that.
She does a wonderful monogramming, and she also can do embroidery on your denim shirt. She's wearing a vintage shirt that she bedazzled herself, and you can see her monogram on the Thunderbird boot, which is also a showstopper. And then she is wearing her bolo, her kind of bright bolo is Gather Goods. It's another friend of ours that's from Fort Worth, and she'll be popping up on March 6th at the store. And then she's also wearing some Shannon Smith jewelry as well, and then vintage hat and some of her own jewelry.
Well, you gotta watch. Don't go near the Cowboys. They're gonna fall off. Girl, you are rocking it. And last but not least, these boots. Oh my goodness.
Okay, these are our latest that we just launched while we're here in Houston, of our Texas collections. We have 3 boots in the Texas collection. This is the Cactus, and it's kind of our love story to West Texas. And it has a prickly pear on one side, a Ocotillo cactus on the other. And Bethany is wearing them well, and she is also wearing Shannon Smith jewelry, and she has a Freya hat. And Freya is also a Houston brand, and they are also popping up in our space.
Okay, my mom would love these because she loves cactus. So this is incredible. You are stunning, by the way. Absolutely stunning. All of these
Inside and out. We like our models to be sweet on the inside. That's why we pick these girls.
That's right. Just like you all. Can I just tell, I'm so excited to come to the pop-up.
Oh,
tell me details, because I want to come shopping.
So we're in the River Oak Shopping Center, right next to Fleet Feet. It's 2020 West Gray, and we're there until March 19th.
So there's time still to go. Yes. I want to come out and support you all and to support other women here. So what is the trend? Because I have been seeing a lot of the ankle boots too. So which one do you guys think is more popular that you've been selling, would you say?
They kind of sell across the board equally.
We have 3 sizes. We have the ankle boot, the typical this style, and then the tall boot. And really, it's we've got something for everyone. Yeah.
Now, when you see someone walking down the street in your boots, what does that feel like?
Oh my God! It brings such joy.
Yes.
It's so funny because at first, when we first started, we're just a almost 4-year-old business. We'd see people and be like, "Oh, well, that's my friend." And now I'm like, oh, I love seeing them in the wild, you know, and our friends will send us pictures from like across the country and people in them. And
we have such devoted customers too. We have some people, we have a customer that has 9 boots.
Oh my goodness.
I know.
I mean, I think you should have a collection in Texas.
That's right.
What's your favorite part about working together as sisters?
We share a
Sharing
brain.
a brain. That's exactly.
Sometimes one works better than the other, so we come together. And we really do, like, even in the design process, we're always on the same page, and it's fun. We just have a blast together.
How lucky are we to have you guys here? So again, tell everybody where we can go for more.
River Oaks, and then FrauleinBoots.com, and our Instagram's a good place to kind of get our aesthetic and vibe and feel. We do lots of outfit planning and mood, and we're ready to rodeo.
Yes, we are. Thank you. These boots were definitely made.
Thanks so much.
Live from Las Vegas at IBS 2025, the International Builder Show, home design expert Kelly Edwards was at both the Jackery and Schneider Electric booths with the hottest items at IBS. You won't want to miss these standout products that would fit perfectly into homes for everyone, from the average homeowner to the builder and everything in between.
At the 2025 International Builders Show, industry leader Schneider Electric is showing Schneider Home. Now, this is the first offer that brings together solar, battery, EV charger, and utility power to make managing home energy simple with one single app. Now, Schneider Home makes the cutting edge easy to understand, helping homeowners take control, add energy efficiency, extend power in an outage, and save money. Created for convenience and simplicity, Schneider Home is a complete solution. It starts with Schneider Pulse, a smart electrical panel at the heart, linking directly with each piece of the solution. Schneider Boost is a home battery for energy that you can count on. Schneider Inverter connects solar power. Schneider Charge is an electrical vehicle charger. And Schneider X Series smart outlets and light switches use the power of Matter. And it's all controlled with the Schneider Home app. Now, the system also includes Schneider Off Grid, a portable power station to bring energy anywhere that it's needed. By bringing all of this together, together, the system can automate energy efficiency, extend battery life, and reduce energy bills. Now, smart energy is more vital, and energy prices rising and blackouts becoming more common. Other solutions require multiple apps and disjointed hardware, but Schneider Home makes it simple by putting the homeowner back in control. For more information, you can visit schneiderhome.com. Now, on to our other innovations. Disasters can strike at any time, and losing power isn't just inconvenient, it can be dangerous. And as severe weather events like wildfires, hurricanes, heat waves, and winter storms, they're causing power outages that are more frequent and longer lasting. Having a reliable backup power solution is no longer a luxury, it's an absolute necessity. Here at iBiz, Jackery is showcasing its essential home backup kit, the 5000 Plus. This high-capacity solar generator with smart transfer switch seamlessly integrates into your home's electrical system. And unlike traditional gas generators, the Jackery 5000 Plus is quiet and indoor safe. Now, this kit comes with two 500-watt solar panels, letting you generate your own clean power, keeping your home running even during extended outages. So whether you need to keep your refrigerator running to protect your expensive groceries, maintain an internet connection, power essential medical devices, or simply just keep the lights on, Jackery has a solution. So for more information, you can visit Jackery.com and learn how you can stay prepared for any emergency.
And I'm so excited. Here is a look at today's sponsored content. And before we get to our next live guest, I want to give a shout out to some of our other guests that we've had throughout the show. I mean, what an incredible way to start our Monday. So I would really like to thank Anthony Thomas. You can check out everybody's Instagram handle here. We also have Chef Simon Webster. He drove 3 hours to be here this morning. I am very humbled by that. Houston Botanic Garden is such a dear friend. And then I have to say my new favorite boots, Fräulein Boot Company. How incredible were those sisters? So please take a look at your screen and follow them on Instagram and support them as they supported the show. And stay tuned. We are talking toy trends, not playing around. Well, kind of playing around after the break.
Are you sure? You tend to exaggerate. You're turning 65 soon. You should really call and ask them yourself.
Thank you for calling Aetna. How can I help you?
Do you really have Medicare plans that cover dental, vision, and hearing?
Yes, all three. Plus, we have plans that include a monthly allowance for certain over-the-counter products.
Really?
That's right. Aetna also has Medicare Advantage plans with a $0 monthly plan premium.
Oh, I like that.
Turning 65? Call 1-888-AETNA-23 to find an Aetna Medicare Advantage plan that meets your unique needs.
Well, it's a big world, and there's lots of perspectives in it.
Everything is bigger in the Lone Star State.
Everything else just kind of fades away. The work that she does here, it was so foundational for the way she thought about art.
You'd be surprised how interested people are in everything that we're doing.
It makes you proud to be a part of an organization that can deliver services like this.
Take a journey with us around Texas and beyond.
Do you have Medicare and suffer with knee pain? Have you been told you have arthritis and that risky knee surgery with a lengthy recovery is the only answer? Well, stop everything and call the number on your screen, because Arthritis Knee Pain Centers has a non-surgical procedure that can eliminate your pain without surgery or downtime. Plus, it's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. Our doctors use an advanced image-guided procedure to restore natural lubrication and cushioning in your knees, to relieve your pain and restore your mobility without surgery or downtime. Many patients report relief after the first visit.
I'm not having any pain. My knee's not like sticking. It's just wonderful.
And after the first injection, I knew it was going to work.
Remember, it's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. So call Arthritis Knee Pain Centers now and schedule your no-charge, no-obligation knee pain screening. Call 800-507-2106. That's 800-507-2106.
August was born 3 pounds, 9.8 ounces. When I first saw him, it was a whole range of emotions. There's stuff I still want to do. Being a young dad, it's not giving up. It's shifting. Just seeing him happy, I look through his eyes. I can envision a whole future with him already. To throw the first football to him, give him ice cream for the first time. I'm happy because he's advancing in life. My life is now devoted to his life.
So which would you recommend?
Me?
Yeah, some things are just better at home. With Empire's Home Floor Advantage, you can compare samples in your own space.
Call or visit EmpireToday.com and get the Home Floor Advantage.
Empire Today. Well, the 2025 International Toy Fair just took place in New York City. Sadly, it was closed to the public, but good friend of the show, Elizabeth Werner, a toy industry insider, attended the fair, and she has some highlights from thousands of new toys, games, and play experiences. Thank you so much for waking up with us. I'm so excited.
Well, thank you so much for having me, and I will jump right in. We have so many exciting things to share, starting off with trucks. This is the Monster Jam Mud Blaster Dunk Tank playset. This is amazing. So it comes with the really cool Mutt Dalmatian truck. Now, the kids are going to build this set. Then they're going to put the truck into the brown tank. When it's in there, there's ice water in there, no mud for real, but it makes the truck look dirty. They're going to launch the truck down the big ramp that they built. It's going to land in the second tank, and that tank has warm water. Once the truck goes in there, it magically appears clean. The kids love the process, and they're going to bring in all of their other really cool Mud Blaster trucks from Monster Jam and Spin Master. Now, when it comes to our little one, I love Blockables, brought to us by Melissa and Doug. Cute little blocks for little hands. They also have connectors, so whatever they build can actually stay together. Once they've built their sets, either from the instructions or their imagination, they're then going to play with them. The packaging itself actually opens up into a play set, and at the end of the day, everything goes back inside for storage, which is really convenient and fun. Now, when it comes to reading, Leapfrog helps our little ones all the way through their reading journey. This is the Leapfrog Touch and Learn e-reader. I love this because it's fully interactive and engaging. Our kids are going to work on phonics, hearing stories, fairy tales, playing games. As they are listening, they're going to see letters and words go across the screen. That's going to help them, and they will develop that word recognition and work on their reading comprehension as well. So this is something that starts off at age 3, and again, not available till the fall. Now, our kids also need a little time without the screen. This is the Tony Box Starter Set. Now, our kids are going to take one of these favorite characters here. These are called Tony's characters, maybe Elsa, pop it on top, and then the box itself immediately identifies what that character is and starts playing the content from that character. It might be a story, a song, it might be from their favorite show or movie. They have educational Tonys and even Tonys that help our kids fall asleep, which I love. These are great because the kids can independently choose what they'd like to hear or what they'd like to learn about. And without a screen, as they hear, they're going to close their eyes and visualize, which helps their imagination, of course, and their critical thinking skills. So I love it. Lots to look at in the world of Tonys.
I love it. We have Tony's. May adores it. I'm excited about some other characters, but Blockables, nobody does it better than Melissa and Doug, so I'm very excited about that. Where can we go for more?
Agree. Yes, you can head to our website, which is wernerinfo.com.
Well, it was always a pleasure having you on, my friend, and playing around. Have a great rest of your day.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. And thank you all for watching. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning. We are going to be live at Rodeo Houston, taking it on starting at 9 a.m. Bye for now, everybody.
Thank you.